Hello, Knight here. Welcome back to Athens 44, I think this is, episode 44. For about 5 minutes, 10 minutes maybe before I've started recording, I've just used up all my, I think I had about 40,000. I've been upgrading some of the cities. I didn't think you'd want to see that, so we're actually at the end turn, I believe, so we can move straight on to see what the AI does. All the action is down here in the Arabian Peninsula at the moment, I believe. I did move an army down from a battle here to here as well. That's the only thing I've done. Let's check to see if anyone has upgraded. Nope. Okay, so we'll end turn. We'll see what my many enemies do. Actually, I have quite a few now, more than I really want, to be honest. I don't like to actually throw too many hats in the air at the same time. You can have unexpected results if you're at war with a number of countries at the same time. So it looks like the Spartans are coming back to their home territories, which is a bit odd. Right, as you can tell, my voice is slightly better. My laryngitis has eased slightly, so I won't be quite so gravelly today. Salutes to my allies. I seem to be doing some fairly pointless AI kind of unfocused movement, if I can put it that way. Seems pretty random, to be honest, what they're doing. Some are moving up, some are moving down. Axiom, we're at war with Axiom, I think, and Blemes. I just wanted to say something about the frame rate. My frame rate has increased markedly since my first encounters with Rome 2. I think I was getting about 24 frames per second on the benchmark tests of the forest that they actually provide for you. I thought I'd use their own one to test it. I'm now getting about 44, so well done, CA. You do seem to have optimised the game slightly better. I haven't done anything else. I have downloaded one set of NVIDIA driver files, but that's the only thing I've done. And there was no noticeable increase in the frame rate after I'd done that, so this is all down to Creative Assembly optimising the game correctly, which obviously should have been done at the beginning, but ooh, now this is tempting. Or is it? Muscat. I need to decide, am I going to attack Muscat this turn, or am I going to leave it and come back to it? I'm probably going to leave it and come back to it. You know how cautious I am. I'm probably going to attack the Saba in their territory of Eudemon, I think it is, which is right now where Aden is, I think, at the moment. Wow, loads of agents attacking Hegera. It's something I need to look at. I need to concentrate more on agents, and I shall do that in obviously my next campaigns. I've still got a campaign running against the Iverni, playing the Iverni rather, so I need to look at increasing my agents in that campaign. It's odd, they all seem to be moving back towards their home territories. Oh, okay, looks like Latisagata maybe suffered a bit of damage. Oh no, they didn't, they've moved on. They've moved pretty much right the way down towards me, which is good. Yeah. So the AI campaign movement still seems fairly unfocused, to be honest, almost like they're just trying to find something they can attack. Right, the slaves have moved south. This is something I don't like. This is a way of turning these off, because it won't let me go to them, it just goes to the next. When I try to do anything, let's just quickly go through them. I'm actually running out of generals, to be honest, believe it or not. Okay, subversion attempt, Agira, Muscat and Sagacia at war, that's good. I've built loads of stuff actually. Okay, character trait. Quartermaster's report. Inspired populace. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's start off on the... oh, noble death. Very good. Start off on the... right, Geosia, I'm sure that is only... yeah, it's plus 10 It's a historic problem, I think. There's no real problem there. Fundamentally, that'll improve. These are the remainder of the fleets that I'm fighting. Dragania, Sagacia. They don't have territories anymore. I'm just hitting the last few territories of people. Media have this territory. I don't even think what it's called now, but they said Sharamuthas. Sharmuthas. I don't know what that is in modern, what that would be in modern terms, if anything actually. And there's another city here, Charles Theron, Ptolemy's Theron, we've got to attack. But again, that's only one territory left. I do very much like patch 7, what I've seen of it. It seems to be a real improvement actually. Obviously they're tweaking things all the time, and the game is heading for perhaps a very good outcome as an end, in the end, basically. The trouble is, you do wonder how many people they've lost on the way. It's been quite a painful process, to be honest. So we've got some slaves up here. They're very, very weak. I don't think Odysseus has anything to worry about. 9. Plus, yeah, I think we're fine. Don't think we need to worry about slaves. Oh, I like my... Gosh, can we build 5? Really? I didn't know that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gosh, that's good. I'll certainly build... They have faction... patch 7 rather has altered the way that your faction Imperium occurs. We've now got all of our armies that we can have. I think at one stage we're down to 15. You see what I'm saying about the number of people I'm at war with? Although they're all very, very depleted, they're all kind of on the way out. None of them are real dangers to me. It's just a question of tidying up things and moving west now.
We hunger for battle.
More hoplites.
We need good fighters.
So we can only still get 4. These guys.
Ready for battle.
I think I'll build some more Hippeus Lancers actually. Because these guys will actually be swapped over here. I can't recruit Hippeus Lancers in Ephesus. There's an effort to say Ephesus. Ephesus. Right. So one more turn and those armies will be on their way. Do I need to pursue these guys? I don't think the armies can get to them anyway. I think we're going to go back to where we were. We really need to watch the Cherusci because they're kind of like... They're destroying the Bastani. I'll put these into fortifications next go, I think. Yeah, stance 45, I think next go.
We hunger for battle.
Yes, that's what we shall do. I think I'm going to move those 2 armies north. Looking at that, that looks quite dodgy to me. That border, 2 armies doesn't look like enough. Strategically, what I'm worried about is they're pushing on. They don't like us, this territory. Or the Lugai don't either. Eravisci are not, one way or the other. Bastano are not that bothered about us either way. But the Cherusci do not like us. They have a lot of territory. It does look as well as if we've sort of got through that situation of having only small factions to fight with. We've got quite big factions now towards the end game. And also Syracuse are pushing on. They're allied to us. Actually, I should do this because it will make more sense to you then. The blue are obviously our allies, so we're holding fire probably in Italy and the North African coast. I'm going to take out Cyrenaica, but we're going to move through the Balkans, I think. It's too much of a danger. It's close to where all my money basically is. Yeah, we really need to do that, I think. Okay, let's get on with the game. Let's move on. How are we fixed down here? What did they do? Where did they go? They went to sea. Gosh, they went to sea. Ooh, if I'd had a fleet here. They're both in forced march. Okay. Trouble with this sea thing is they could just whip back and attack Alexandria, couldn't they? Well, not whip back, but they could try to. Right, let's come down here.
Make haste, men.
We've got some Seleucids coming down to help us. Can we upgrade these guys when they're still in that territory? Let's have a look. Yes, we can. I have tried to select a number of these and upgrade them all at the same time, but it won't let me do that, so I do apologise. I've got to go through and select them individually, which is a bit tedious. I'm probably going to concentrate on this campaign a bit now. I'll still be doing Iverne, because I want to try and push forward and get this to a conclusion. That's going to be quite a while, of course. I think I'm only up to 80. I think last episode I thought I only had to get 120, but it's 140 in my objective, so I'm only about halfway through, believe it or not. Can I recruit? I can't recruit. I can only get mercenaries, I think. Right, so we need to do something in Petra. I think that something would be plus 12, so we can go dirty actually. By that I mean we can cause trouble. We can let's maybe go for that. We were trying to actually get the army, believe it or not. So again we're gonna move south, just providing with more options to attack us probably. Speed things up.
That path is blocked.
And this army is already upgraded. They can actually get a long way south. We really need to be within supporting distance, don't we? Let's go here.
Ready for battle. You have further orders? At your command.
Let's go here.
Your next command.
Let's go.
At your command.
Yeah.
Our advance has been
Why can he
halted.
not? Why has that advance been halted?
The way is blocked.
Right, you can move in. Why can't it move out?
That
Right.
path is blocked. We cannot pass here.
Taking attrition now. You better not be. I haven't got the skull, so they should all be
We
fine.
hunger for battle. Ready for
Right, so
battle.
I've got 4 armies coming down to take out the last territory of the Media. We should obviously be fighting that. The Disagatai have kindly come down and supported me with all their horse archers. Step horse archers, that's a weird combination in the middle of the desert, but anyway. Probably enjoying the sun actually. Working on their tans.
How can I serve the people?
Let's move this one down here. We really want as many down here as possible. Here we're just going to hold fire at the moment. We're not going to do anything in this area. Can I recruit anything with this guy? Probably not actually. Might be slingers. It's always worth getting slingers.
It's a great and glorious thing to serve your people.
Excuse me, just have a drink. Okay, this guy,
My words are
let's try and move him down here as well. Get him to deploy down here. Right, so that's stuff done in Egypt. This person we need to move down to here. Let's see what's going on. Media. Okay, that's fine. Over here, what's happening over here? Okay, so he's got 2 stacks moving this way. It's decision time actually. Do I attack Muscat now and try and finish him off and then have another problem? Or do we finish off the guys we're fighting? I mean, my gut reaction is to finish off the guys that we're fighting, because he has a lot of troops. He has General 20, 14. I think we would be safer coming back and destroying this guy. So we're going to move, I think we're safe moving to here. I don't want to lose Marib. There are 2 stacks heading for Marib. Therefore we're going to reinforce Marib and move on to Eudaimon, or Eudaimon, however you say that, Eudaimon. Again, Sabah has not actually got many there at the moment. We might be able to get in quick and destroy them. Can't move this army yet in case these guys come down. Well, not in case, they definitely will come down. So that's that done. Done my recruitment. Probably need to once again have a look at increasing things. 19 there, so we can certainly go for homestead. Got to watch my food. I've only got 77 at the moment. That seems like a lot, but I'm upgrading rather a lot of things at the moment. You see, they all take food. Okay. out too much. Next territory, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I think public order is kind of a thing of the past. We've not got many problems public order wise. I need to definitely upgrade all of my my actual city stuff, the actual central, this building, the political building, that's what I'm trying to say. I need to upgrade those so I get the money. Maracanda, yeah. What does that do? Public order, well, we're already getting 19. I think we'll go for something that builds money. I think when I worked it out, they're very good return on those. How are we doing here? I think we're almost done. Okay, that's fine. Doing very well actually so far. We've not run out of food and we haven't got any public order problems. Those are the two main things that you're faced with. We're still generating a lot of income. Right. Don't think there's anything we need to do here. Not until we get Sharmus. Let's grow up. We won't ever get Antioch, not for quite a while. We need that to get the landed estates actually, which will... How long does it take to build those? 6. That takes 5. That's 3 at the moment. That'll produce another 4. That's 7. But that takes 4 public order. That takes 10. So we can't do anything yet on that line. Can we upgrade that? No. Squalor. Mesopotamia. I'm really looking for the food side of things at the moment. Hopefully without any squalor. They all seem to be producing squalor at the moment. So public order problems, sorry. It's Caucasia. Nope. Yeah, that's the dilemma, isn't it, between public order and money, basically, because you're trying to produce money. Hellenic culture. Let's go for that. Can't hurt, can it? Media Magna, Perseus. We could probably actually do that, to be honest. Okay, I think we're almost done. I just wanted to check out Cilicia. It's always causing me a problem, Cilicia. From the very beginning it was causing me problems. And it's still got problems even now. But I'm gonna solve those problems. Where am I? Can I not destroy this? I can destroy this. Right. I'm going to destroy that, and we're going to build a temple. That should solve it forever, basically. For the foreseeable future. So I'm going to come back to there. I think we're going to end our turn. I think this is my fault dragging the Spartans over here. I think it's because I've set a target, war target. In fact, I'm sure that's what it is. It can have some kind of unforeseen results, I'm sure, this war target thing. It'll be nice, it's not obviously likely to happen, but it'd be nice if you could set war targets for specific allies. I'd like the Tisagatai, for instance, Seleucus, to head for this target, but I'd also like probably the Spartans not to head for it. That would make sense, because they might be in trouble if they move their armies down here. But it seems to be an all or nothing thing. You can only move it all onto one target or not have a target at all. Attacked. No. Break the alliance with the Seleucids. Oh, this is tempting. At another time, if I was in a position to actually take advantage of that, it would be worth doing it, but we're going to have to enter the war on the side of the ally. Axiom is this territory down in the south of Ethiopia. Oh dear, this is unfortunate. Okay, so we're going to fight this. Well, we're saying that. Actually, I'm gonna... He's coming in by sea, isn't he? What has he got? What is the auto-resolve? 70%, that's a little bit low. Oh no, actually 83, sorry. 83% is stupid not to resolve it. That certainly drove off the other fleet. Certainly quicker than you watching me fight a rather pointless battle. Yeah, the Cherusker and those northern Germanic tribes, I'm a little bit worried about them now. I need to try and get my armies up there as soon as possible. The two that are in, the one in Ephesus and the one in... Lugi. See, this is exactly what I'm saying. I'm slightly worried about this whole of this border.
And our gods. Trade is done.
The Lugi are allied to the Cheruski, I think. And even the Macromana I'm a bit worried about. Okay, that's the end of those troops. I think they're going after the final bit of the Draganians. Oh, that's good. He's attacked my agent. That's good. I'd rather he did that than my armies. My agents are rubbish, so I don't mind what he does to them, to be honest. It looks like he's killed him. He's disappeared, so maybe he's wounded or something. I don't know. Oh, that's going to make things a little more difficult. Taking out Sharamists. Ah, that's unfortunate. Of course, they don't suffer attrition, do they? Because they're a desert people. So they'll need to move an army back. That's unfortunate. The Tisagatai could have pushed on a bit further there. It's been quite hesitant there. Obviously we're going to have to make the running on that. Okay, Slaves have done something, haven't they? Okay, let's just go through this. Okay, Cilicia, wasn't it, we were looking at? What, we're going to do something? I thought I got rid of something. Did I not get rid of something? Perhaps I didn't. Ah, perhaps I couldn't destroy that. I don't know. I was sure in Cilicia I was doing something. I was going to come back to it and replace the thing. It's still -1. Don't like that, do we? Let's try again. Let's run Zeus. I can't destroy these, can I, looking at this? It's a bit of a pain. As there's absolutely no growth whatsoever in the region. In 35 turns we'll have a revolt. Well, I can live with that at the moment. Okay, where are we fixed? Let's go straight to here. Finish off our last bit of upgrading. Maybe we'll go for some more hoplites. Okay, and over here.
Commander.
I'm going to go for some more hoplites. Oh no, go for some thorax swordsmen. Right, okay. Well, actually saying that, we're kind of screwed, aren't we, really? Because how can we move the cavalry from this army to this army when they're both at 20? Such a pain, the way in which this is done, the way in which army units are exchanged, it's just awful. What I'm going to do is go for citizen cavalry, I think.
Soldiering. It's
Okay.
a good life.
Yeah, that'll do. Okay, so this guy's still recruiting, this one's still recruiting. Can we actually get to this guy now? I think we probably can. This will be an interesting battle. Oh, he's run off. Yes. Right, okay, I think he's like non-existent. So that's 97, 98, 98. Taken 2%. up, that's good. Slave up, running crap. I don't want to watch this because it's too sad. Poor old slaves.
Ready for orders.
Sorry slaves. Let's go back into academia. Can we actually get there? Let's upgrade this guy. He's a bit kind of nothing of nothing really, to be honest. For cavalry units, can we replace that? It's just crap, isn't it? To go with cavalry units, welcome to foreigners, like successors. I don't country orders, tax harvesting, 5% local tax. It's only 24. Why can I not, what is that one? Remove the country assigned object. Right, let's try and get something to do with naval stuff. That would make sense, wouldn't it? The feet. It's really apparent from the icons exactly what they do. Well, that could save me a bit. Let's do that, just while he's building the fleet up. And in fact what we'll do is... let's do that. Let's move him back in here. He won't be able to recruit this go, so it'll be next go. That's the end of the slaves. I need to put these back into... I'm going to put these into fortified stance. I know, there's much against... I hardly ever fortify anyone, to be honest. But I really do need to hold this border. It looks as if the Bastani are gone. So I really need to get those two armies up there as soon as possible, plus this fleet possibly as well. What do we got down here that we can move up? I may try moving fleet as well. Kind of limited as what a fleet can do, obviously, but they can defend the cities on the coast, obviously. So I feel happier about that now, actually. Okay, what's this? General of the Desert Snakes. Let's go out, kill them. $798. 98 will do. Ranked up, good. You can rank up. Want an admiral? That's no use. We'll have that, actually. And the champion. Did the champion? Is it the champion? No, it's the general. Ooh. What's that night battle one? That's the one I want. I think it's possibly that one. I'm going to move back in. Oh, into the city, thank you. Yeah, we're just holding fire here. We've got rid of another stack of the Blemmies. Okay, what's this over here? Seleucids. This guy we're going to put into normal stance. So we have a hell of a lot of guys here. We still got all of our movement. Agents, I mean. I'm being a bit vague there. Hell of a lot of agents. Okay, so we're going to move on Sharmuz. Yathrib. He's fortified. What's he got? Oof, a lot of cavalry. And we've got hardly any. Though we do have, of course, our friends. Yeah, I'm tempted to stay there, actually, to be honest. We need to do something to try and catch this guy, because he's going to take out Gira. So we're careful. Can he reach him? Can he reach him? He can't quite reach him. God damn it. Let's move back to here. Right, that should be adequate. We need to move these guys up. Certainly as far as here initially. Actually, I'm so glad we didn't do the Muscat thing, to be honest. We really need to take out this territory down here. What has he got here? 20, 40, yeah, 53 plus the garrison. There's probably about 60 troops there. So we need to destroy this guy. Here, this stack. So we're going to double up. You know how
Waiting
cautious
for
I
more
am.
orders, Commander.
No point in putting my guys in a strategic position where they're not actually... We've got to fight a difficult battle, that's what I'm trying to say. Certainly the Muscat have taken out these odd units that were around. Are they gone now? I think that you might find Dragania is actually just gone. Let's have a look. Can't see any Draganians. Oh, there's some there. So there are still, they still exist. Alright, okay, that's historical, isn't it there, I think we said. Yeah, it's only minus 60 now, it's gone up 16 at a turn. Okay, right here. Okay, let's go back. So we'll hold fire here, those two will go back, kill that army. These two, I hope, will be coming down.
At your command.
I can afford to actually... A lot of cavalry, hasn't he? Can we move down and fortify? Can we do that?
We hunt. You have further
Actually,
orders.
can we kind of tempt him into a rash attack?
Get the stakes up.
I think in a fort would be quite good against cavalry. Have choke points to set up, etc. To destroy them. This guy we were moving down, he's got all of his movement. He can reach all the way down to here, so we're going to start the business. Who's my best army?
At your command.
Ooh, quite sling heavy actually. All of those are very sling heavy, those armies. I think it's because I could get away with it in the earlier part of the game.
We take this government.
We're going to encircle. You can actually do a night attack, not that it makes much difference. Encircle. Obviously they've rode back on the old night attack business, haven't they? It doesn't appear to have quite the effect it did. Okay. I think we're going to fight this, I think. Mind you, he's got all these guys here. How are these able to reinforce? He's besieged. Let me just get this right. This army here is besieged, so it can ignore this army and come out and fight me. That's just crazy, isn't it? That's just crazy. Yeah, that's not fantastic, is it? 67%. Let's go for that. It's ranked up. That was just so weird, because this army here, that was just so odd. I don't think they've really kind of worked out the old...
At your command. For the guard.
Yeah, this army's suffered a lot of damage. We're going to have to withdraw that army. This hero's got... let's have that. This army's like took no losses at all. Let's move this army down. Can we now move close or not? Or we can now move all the way down because he's now besieged. Presumably because he had an army outside, he couldn't do that. I assume that's what it was. It was very odd, wasn't it? -1. Okay, and we're building plenty of temples there, 3 of them. Yeah, that should go once we get Sharmus, which I think we're going to do next.
Commander. Ready for battle.
Let's go Slinger crazy. Can we actually use this guy attack? He can't.
To battle.
This guy, can he withdraw? He can't actually withdraw, can he? Unless I attack and then withdraw. No, if you get what I mean. So this guy has to
At your command.
retreat, but the only way I can retreat is by attacking.
Let them cower like kennel dogs.
If I retreat, all of them will retreat. Whoa, that's ridiculous. If I go for a night attack, I'll lose. If I stay in daylight, we're kind of like up around 90% again. That is just crazy. Yeah, I've lost quite a lot of units, so I did expect that, to be honest. It's annoying, but completely destroyed them, that's good. Must have had all their units there. Okay, so it's made things a bit easier. Shalamus. Let's have a look. Okay. Is there anything you want to destroy here? 26. Most of that is this turn, actually. Don't need to do anything at the moment. That's a shame. We've got 10 units in that army now, so we're going to have to build some units up.
At your command. We hunger for battle.
What have we got here? Citizen cavalry. I'm tempted to do a bit of a rejig here. I'm going to control M these, I think. Okay, and we're going to control N this army. It didn't seem to work at all. But anyway, perhaps it did. Right. Guys, got 2 full strength armies.
Ready for battle.
Oh, these have upgraded as well. Okay. Oh my god, I could be here a while. Let's have a look at the swords. Eastern factions, that might be useful. Nation faction wide, gosh, that's we'll have that definitely. And we'll have that. Okay, so what did I say? We had this army. It's a little bit slinger heavy. What do we got now? We've only got Sabah now to take out. Obviously we've still got the Blemmies, but they're on the other side of the water, Red Sea. 2 armies there, they'll take those out. Got 1 army here, and that's a little bit slinger heavy as well, to be honest. That's nearly all slingers, that army. It's time we started to get rid of some of these guys.
Ready for battle.
Right.
We hunger for battle.
Okay. Heal upgrade. Probably. These are still good units, aren't they? Tarantine.
We hunger for battle.
Okay, I'm just thinking what to do.
Commander,
Right, initially,
hunger for
I'm gonna do that. Let's do that.
at your command.
That looks slightly more balanced, slightly less slinger heavy.
We hunger for battle.
Can we move him into there? We can't, can we? Because there's
Ready for orders.
there's got 20.
Commander.
Gonna move this guy into here.
At your command. Advance.
We're going to do a bit of a... We really need to increase our... That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's try that. Okay.
Men. Ready for orders. We hunger for battle.
Right. That looks a better army to me. I'm going to move that down to here.
March.
Probably needs a bit more cavalry actually saying that. That still looks a little bit slinger heavy.
Ready for orders.
At your command. Ready for orders.
Ready for battle.
14 slingers.
At your command. Commander.
Okay, let's get rid of that one in there.
We hunger for battle.
Okay, that looks slightly better. I like that. That's fine.
For battle.
Can we move out? I don't think we can we?
At ease,
Oh, we can move
men.
out to here. Okay,
Ready for orders.
We hunger for battle.
right. That looks okay as well to me, that army.
Get to it, men.
We hunger
Right,
for battle.
okay.
Ready for orders.
19.
Ready for battle.
Okay.
Ready for battle. On the move.
9, so we can't get all of those in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Be better to have that one actually. Better experience. And yeah.
Make haste.
Okay, so we've got a slinger army.
Ready for orders.
We can upgrade pretty quick that army.
We hunger for battle.
Ready for battle.
Ready for battle. Commander.
Right, okay.
We hunger for battle.
Right.
Ready for battle. Ready for orders.
Ready for battle.
Moving out.
Commander.
Okay.
At your command.
Ready for battle. At your command.
Okay, happy with that.
Ready for orders. At your
I'm
command.
going to send the slinger army
Faster, damn you all.
up to here.
Advance.
That's going to be attacking these guys with these. It'll be interesting.
Ready for battle.
Interesting battle that. I'm really just trying to use them up, to be honest.
We hunger for battle.
So we've got 2 armies over here, 2 armies here that can come down and attack the Blemmies and clear out Ethiopia. I think 4 armies will be enough to clear out Ethiopia if we take them in turn. Now, we are at war with these people, of course. Let's have a quick look. Yeah. Are we at war with them? I don't think we are, actually. Democratic States. Yeah, we are, sorry. At war with everyone in Ethiopia. Sabah have 1 more territory, which we're going to take out. So that's all going very well. Obviously what we can do now is raise another army in Athens. And make that nice and strong.
At your command.
The slingers, we're just going to throw them away, basically. We're going to fight these guys and then see how far we get. So Sabah. So Tisagatai, Slinger Army, those 2 over there. Let's go back to over here, I think, and maybe raise forces again now. Raise an army. Let's recruit. I'm not sure we can actually do any recruitment, to be honest. Let's have a look.
Need good
No,
battle.
only do 1. But obviously we'll be producing another army here in Athens. So that should work out quite well. And I think I just need to quickly go through, or it won't be that quick to be honest, try and grove up. Certainly produce enough. The food's gone down a little bit. Let's go for that. Big order. I've got to watch upgrading things too quickly. We get out of step with the public order side of things. 19. I'm going to save that money actually at the moment, I think. Don't think there's anything else I was going to upgrade, was there? Might have been Cilicia, I was going to do something. Let's have a look. I believe it was in Cilicia. Not much else I can do for a while. opened up our war chest, ready to attack. Yeah, I don't think there was anything else, was it, I could do in Silesia? 35 turns, I say we weren't that worried about it. Let's check and see who else is upgraded. Will we try and end the turn? Right, let's end turn. We've managed to avoid any wars in the west at the moment, which is good. I think I'm going to take that war target off because it seems to be confusing my allies. I was saying that, I suppose I might need it actually. I can set it on the Blemmies territory. See if we can get one of our allies to come down and help us with that. That's something I would like to do. And I don't think there's any way I can leave the Muscat people behind me. I need to take them out. Oof, gosh. A lot of stacks there. Oh, they're actually in attrition. Their flags are quite broken. Those Axiom troops. Oof. It's Brucia, I think, who are allies of ours. They're fighting the Cheruscu, I believe. Oh, this might be the end of the Draganians. Well, possibly. Muscat takes them out. Oh, can I reach them? Oh, they can reach them. Oh, are they doing us a favour? Tidying up things? Sabah, what are they going to do? Head towards Gera, I expect. Damn. Gonna suffer some damage here, I expect. Ooh, it's unfortunate. I think they're kind of across the desert. That's awkward to face, actually. What just happened then? I missed out what happened then. Something happened in the west. I need to try and see what that was. Okay, yeah, look at that. Okay, recruit a spy. Okay, war declared. Macramane and Abdane. Macramane are really expanding. Yeah, let's just get rid of this. What happened over here? Something happened over here. I can't make out what it was. Anything near our territories? Anything I should worry about? I need to double up on some of these passes. It would be unfortunate if they made their way into Ponto Caspia. That would be very unfortunate. That's one of my richest regions, I believe.
We hunger for battle. Any man who drops out is left behind.
Oh my god. Actually, I'll go over here.
Hard on the oars, you men.
Up to here.
All hands to the oars.
Let's continue recruiting. Why can we not recruit? I've had this before. I have to go back.
It is an honor.
And suddenly you can recruit. There's still obviously things that need sorting out with the game. 4, 5. It's 15. We need 5 more. And then we'll have a very substantial army, a navy that I don't need to worry about.
We hunger for battle.
And where's he going to go?
Faster, damn you all!
Wow, you can go all the way up here, which is good if I can get it to work correctly.
Poseidon, bless our voyage.
Oh, suddenly we can't go that far. Okay, that's fine. And we're going to recruit another army here.
Ready for orders.
Let's begin.
Soldiering. It's a good life.
That's done. So we're preparing for a push west anyway. I need to decide what we're going to get in the way of. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, military port. Well, we actually built all of our ships. It's going to be upgraded to a military port. 10 public order. Oof, that's a bit. It's 4. That'll increase it by 6. Don't have that many temples in this area, do we? To be honest, it's a bit unfortunate. Well, we've practically got... What would that actually give us? Military port. No, let's not do that. I meant to do this. Let's have a look at the encyclopedia and see what it actually does. Military port. What ships can I build? Come on, military port. Athens. I always forget what. Local garrison. Where's Athens? There's Egypt. Does it not do us any good at all? That's weird. Doesn't show. Shows that we can get it, but it doesn't show us. It just increases the garrison, does it? Local garrison would be. Because there's no. I don't know. It looks as if we can build it. But it doesn't seem... I would have thought Athens would be one of the major sea powers and would probably get things like... I don't know. Egyptian infantry. We'll get Egyptian infantry. We'll get an equivalency though, wouldn't we? Okay, so it isn't worth building that, basically, having looked at that. 10% cost of building. We've already built our navy is neither here nor there. Okay, so things are okay in the west. I'm happy about that. Now we've got... we'll have 5 armies shortly. A little bit short down here, but nothing too serious. The AI is fairly passive. It doesn't seem to be moving north and to attack us. This hero, move him into there. They're nearly back. Okay, so I was looking at technology. Let's just do one thing at a time. Siege stuff is a waste of time. Economy. That could be worth that. Is that blanked out? Construction. Not much in the way of construction, have we? Temple design, I think, was one of the ones for upgrading some of my towns, wasn't it? Let's go for temple design. It's only 3 turns anyway. Right. So I have 2 armies here. 2 armies this side of the coast. And 2 armies this side of the coast. So we'll hold fire on these guys at the moment. We'll push on and clear things out in Arabia. That's the idea. Let's take him out of fortification. To normal stance. Right, a sensible thing to do is to try and attack their main city. He's got a lot of troops there though, so maybe we've got to pick off his armies first. What are we doing? Gosh. Can't quite reach in, can we? No, we can only get to there.
Your next command.
Suffering attrition, are we? I don't think so, no. That's good. Can't quite reach the bugger. Okay. Right. This guy. He's in the middle of the desert, so he can't do much about that. Move up to here. This is going to be a bit awkward, I think, trying to get hold of them, trying to capture them. He could actually push on to Yathrib. Move back. I'm going to move these guys up. Wow, that certainly does cut down their ability to advance, so we're going to leave it like that. Okay, I'm not going to be out of steel, I think, there, am I? But you're all looking forward to this Slinger army attacking.
Set up the watch.
Okay, we don't want to do that, do we? Yeah, once these guys actually suffer a battle, I should probably be getting rid of them, to be honest. Not really much purpose in... oh, can I kill something?
command.
Or a noble rather, not a spy.
I shall
Blemmies. Let's see if this guy can kill this one.
of the gods.
Assassination. God, no chance, have we? It's terrible. The odds. Manipulation, it's even worse. Let's try that. Rehindered him. You know what that means. This girl can go down here.
Making my way.
And this guy go down here. That's interesting. He's got another stack coming up. Warriors of the Sun. I don't know how these single territories are just spamming out so many units. There's like, he's got nearly 100 units. 60. He's got 120 units, this guy, the Blemmies. Sabah rather. It's just, you do wonder about whether they've been given a slight hand up by the programmers. I mean, one territory, I honestly don't think I could sustain 120 units.
Commander,
Okay, so these two are fine. In fact, this is fine now, I think. -4. We need to... more food, I think. And... more wealth. Right. We're going to get rid of that. Build a temple or something to try and improve things. Might produce 8 food. Can't really get rid of that at the moment. I do seem a little shy on food, I must be honest. Slightly worrying, down to 20. Okay, let's have a look over here. Is there anything we can do over here? We've gone through all these, we need some of these things to be... It only takes 2 food, it takes 5. Yeah, we need more food basically so that we can upgrade these central cities. Food and temples, then we can upgrade the cities, I think. That's the way to go. We're going to end our turn. Is there anything else I want to do? Yeah, let's end our turn. Yeah, it looks like he's coming down to help us, which would be nice. I would actually alter the war target then. If he's come all that way, I want him to be able to do something. I do hope this is not turned into like a game of chase across the Arabian Peninsula. We try to catch up to his armies, because unfortunately they have the advantage they can move across the deserts with no attrition, whereas we can't. We've got to keep to the roads, which is a pain, unless we get very close to them, and then obviously we can take them out and damn the attrition for one turn. See what that is. Oh dear.
I will speak the hardest word for a warrior. Peace. It is an honorable offer, made to an honorable foe.
I'm tempted to go for that. We'll certainly attack him later anyway. Yeah, on the basis that, you know, we can attack one guy at a time. Certainly we can't leave them there, we'll have to take them out at some stage, but I'm grateful for that, that's handy. Oh god, is he not he's going to attack Aurea? 86, 87, are they gone? Are they finally gone? Right, speed things up, I hit spacebar. There we go. Of course, all my allies are still at war with the Blemmies, so they'll still be attacking them. We'll set a war target of Udebon. Be our next. Oh gosh, it's a bit unfortunate. losing track of where these are going now, to be honest. Switch the map around, doesn't it? So, yeah, I think they're heading north now. It's kind of delaying me in attacking west, to be honest. Subversion, okay, fine. Faction destroyed Dragania. Okay, I've got some more generals now, thank God. Wow, he's a boss. I'll have him. Thunderbolts of Zeus. Can I recruit? We can. Slinger. Yeah. Of the choice of the two, it's better to have a slinger, I think. Okay. Faction joins war. Oh. Right, I'm not quite sure what they mean there. Am I at war with the Sky or something? Athens, we're still untrustworthy. No, we're at war with... oh dear. I think this has crashed. Okay, yeah, it's definitely crashed. Okay, so I'm probably going to end the episode there. What I'll do, I'll restore next to the next auto-resolve, save, can't even speak now, and we'll see how we go. This has definitely crashed, and it's been a problem for quite a while actually. I've had it 2 or 3 times. The diplomacy screen will crash. It's nothing to do with my computer. It's definitely a fault with the game. It'll partially work, but you just cannot do anything. You can't get out of the screen. So it's a definite problem. I'll stop recording. I wish you well. I say my laryngitis is improving, believe it or not. So take care, and hopefully I'll be back with a full-throated voice next time we meet. Cheerio, take care, bye for now.